looks like we're sailing on a lake at the moment. You wouldn't quite believe that we're 300 miles south of Cape Town, nearly 40 degrees south. Looks like I'm just sailing back at home on the Solent or something. Flat water, 10 knots of wind, building breeze, little tea. It's nice. Makes me more calm with what's coming in the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
Finding out where we finish.
Getting ready for Cape Town.
Looking pretty for Cape Town.
I wish we could see an albatross. Now here.
No autopilot.
Why?
We still are because it's very light at the moment and the wind is shifting a lot. So now as human we steer better than autopilot. But it's the first day in 17 days that we don't have the autopilot and it feels super good. It's a lot of fun.
I think the other boat's probably still moving at the moment, so that's tricky. So we're going to just wait for it to hopefully pick back up. Let's see.
There is a dogfight building, close to the finish of the ocean race in Cape Town. The ETA is Sunday near noon local time for the top 4 boats, as a light wind battle rages on the final approach. With just 250 nautical miles left to race, as of noon Universal Time, coordinated on Saturday, the results of Leg 2 remain as uncertain as ever, with the top 4 boats within just 5 miles on the advantage line, as they race in light, fluky, changeable conditions. And the 5th-placed boat remains the fastest in the fleet, having made up over 400 miles in the past 2 days. The reason for the close racing is a ridge of high pressure, which is bringing sunshine and hot temperatures to Cape Town. What it isn't bringing is wind. It looks like we're sailing on a lake at the moment, said Will Harris from Team Malaysia on Saturday. You wouldn't believe we're 300 miles south of Cape Town, at nearly 40 degrees south latitude. Flat water, 10 knots of wind. The teams have to push through this windless void to reach Cape Town, and the slow speeds have seen the fleet compress to, in some cases, within shouting distance of each other. All this after 4,500 nautical miles of racing. We're racing into a wall of no wind, is the way Sam Goodchild on Team Wholesome PRB explains the situation. We're all choosing where we go into it, and then you hope you can get through it more quickly than the others to get to Cape Town. It's probably going to be quite a close finish. The crew on 11th Hour Racing Team, the nominal leader on the race rankings today, would seem to agree, perhaps no surprise, as these 2 boats are so close they appear as one on the tracker. When Simon Fisher runs fleet projections, in other words simulates where each boat will go based on optimum courses for the weather they have wherever on the map they are, we all arrive at the finish together. So, while we've worked hard to get ourselves in a safer position and worked hard to stay in front of Wholesome, there is still a lot of uncertainty in the next 24 hours, writes Amory Ross. In Top Gun you would call this a dogfight. A finish like this, no, said Kevin Escoffier, the skipper of Team Wholesome PRB. Call it what you want. There is an exciting, close finish on the horizon over the next 24 hours in Leg 2 of the Ocean Race. Cape Town, a host city in 12 of 14 editions of the Ocean Race, is primed and ready to receive the fleet in whatever order they arrive. The ETA for Cape Town is near noon Universal Time, coordinated Sunday, February 12th. Leg 2 rankings at 1200 UTC, the 11th of February 2023. 1. 11th Hour Racing Team, distance to finish, 256.9 miles. 2. Team Holcim, distance to lead, 0.1 miles. 3. Team Malaysia, distance to lead, 1.2 miles. 4. Biotherm, distance to lead, 4.4 miles. 5. Guide Environment Team Europe, distance to lead, 65.4 miles.
So yeah, we've got 11th hour just here, which is nice. Malaysia are just over there. Fresh new start, focusing on being fast. There is still plenty of things that will happen, plenty of opportunities. As I said, Top Gun, dogfight mode.
Start by spending a lot of time looking out that back window.
Yeah,
What's back there?
we're like on to day 2 of our two-boat testing program with Holcim. Been connected by a big bit of elastic for probably the best part of 2 days now almost. Well, certainly that feels that long. We're sort of just working our way through probably the lightest patch we're going to get before the finish, excluding the actual finish actually, but side of the opposition keep making gains when the wind is in our favour. Seven and 15. Forward a bit. 138.50. We got the outrigger out. We're gonna like sit for outboard on the shore or something. That's up there with what we call painful offshore sailing. Basically, I think these guys had obviously a bit of a speed edge, but also we sailed into the lighter pressure forwards, and they sort of carried the old pressure into us, and then we sort of rejoined the new pressure together. So they effectively gained 2.5 miles on us for pretty much for free, with us sort of losing our minds trying to get the boat going faster. And as you can see, after 5,000 miles, we're 50 meters apart, which is cool but frustrating because they were 3 miles behind. But there's times like that in offshore sailing. It's just a bit like that, and you can't really do much. But it's frustrating. But so just carry on. If we can hang on here, we're once we get the pressure again, we should come good again. So
A lot of race left.
still a lot of race to go. 250 miles. There's actually not much race left. but there's a lot's going to happen.